Cameron County officials encouraging people to get vaccinated for COVID, and that includes a booster shot. They say despite the drop in positive cases, the holidays could be prime time to set up another spike.
Channel 5's Stephanie Rosales is live in Brownsville with details on the precautions they want everyone to take.
Officials say that although more than 70% of the county is fully vaccinated, they want to make sure that people are taking proper precautions ahead of the holidays. And one of the ways to do this is for adults to reach high level of immunity, especially since most kids won't be fully vaccinated by the holidays. This time last year, Cameron County reported a spike in COVID cases that lasted into the start of the new year. Cameron County Health Authority Dr. James Castillo says immunity against the virus starts to come down about 6 months after you've been fully vaccinated. So he's encouraging people to get the booster now that the CDC has approved it for all adults.
And while your immune system is ready to try to fight off COVID and perhaps give you great protection about staying out of the hospital, you could still get what's called a breakthrough infection.
Treatments such as monoclonal antibody infusions and an oral medication that is expected to be available in the next couple of months can also help keep people out of the hospital. And Castillo says that's important to remember with another spike in cases possible during the holidays.
Are we going to get future waves? The answer looks like COVID is not going away.
Castillo says he suspects the next wave to come in mid-December into January. CEO for Valley Baptist Health System, Manny Vela, says hospitals across the valley are at about 3% for COVID hospitalizations. He hopes that we keep following COVID safety measures to avoid the overwhelming hospitalizations he saw in September.
Because the reality is we still find ourselves facing a staffing shortage as it relates to hospital staffing across the entire valley. So what we don't want to do, as Dr. Castillo indicated, is find ourselves back in that situation where our numbers are back up.
Castillo also says in order to reach herd immunity, more than 90% of the population needs to be actively immune against COVID-19. But he says it's unrealistic to expect that to happen since kids under 5 can't be vaccinated, and there are still many people who don't want to.
And that's just going to take a whole lot of vaccines and boosters and people of all ages to have the vaccine.
Cameron County continues to offer their $50 incentive Visa card for all students to encourage them to get vaccinated. In order to qualify, you must receive your first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, and this goes on until the end of December. Live in Brownsville, Stephanie Rosales, Channel 5 News at 6.